Good morning and welcome to my channel. I'm Carrie Fitz, owner and broker of Carrie Fitz Real Estate in Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Pensacola, Florida, and our newest office in Fairhope, Alabama. Today we're talking about something that's super important but can be a little confusing for both buyers and sellers. What is a balanced market? And more importantly, what does it mean for you if you're buying or selling a home right now? So what does balanced market actually mean? It's when there's an equal supply and demand of homes. There are not too many homes for sale, but there's also not too few. The scales are pretty even. Buyers have options and sellers can still find buyers. You may or may not be familiar with terms like seller's market or buyer's market, but a seller's market is when there are more buyers than homes available. And a buyer's market is when there are more homes for sale than there are buyers, meaning buyers have more options and sellers need to be a little more flexible in order to sell their home. In a balanced market, we're not leaning too far in either direction. That's the sweet spot, where things feel fair for everyone. For buyers, what does this mean to you? If you're a buyer in a balanced market, you're in a good spot. You have plenty of homes to choose from, but there's also some competition. You're not fighting for property, but you also can't drag your feet forever. You'll likely have time to make decisions, do your research, and even negotiate a bit on price or terms. Interest rates and prices are typically more stable too, so it's easier to plan and budget for your new home. For sellers, what does this mean for you? Now, if you're selling in a balanced market, this means you can still get a fair price for your home, but you'll need to price it right and make sure it's looking good for potential buyers. Since buyers aren't in a rush, you can make a few updates to your home. It's a good idea to freshen up paint or make a few updates to make your property stand out and above the other ones in your market. Presentation and pricing are key. So how can you make the most of a balanced market? For buyers, don't wait around. Just because it's a balanced market doesn't mean you can put off decisions. You still want to move quickly when you find the right home. Be in communication with your agent and don't be afraid to negotiate. For sellers, pricing your home correctly is more important than ever right now. Get advice from your agent. They'll help you get the right price and help make your home look its best. It's all about being realistic and well prepared. In conclusion, a balanced market means there's enough to go around for both buyers and sellers. But you've got to be smart and strategic. So thanks for tuning in to today's episode. Be sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss out on any future episodes. And if you find this episode helpful, share it with all your friends. Until next time, carry on.